in the graveyard. That's where all dreams, all aspirations, ideas, all these things, that's where they die. Let me tell you why. A lot of people have an idea, an aspiration, a dream, but they always put it to the side. They don't say that, oh, that this thing is not that, it's important for me, but it's not that big of a deal or not that important, so they don't make that as a priority. Now, they do make other things as a priority because those things are important, but they don't make this, the things that is about them, a priority. And when it comes to these things, they just keep pushing that to the side, and never they end up like time goes on, because time doesn't stop. You keep aging because that's how people are. They age, they get old, and then you're gonna have a life filled with regret, a life where you wish you could have done this, you wish you could have done that, and you end up never doing it, and then you die just like that. You die with regret and all these things. That's what happens because you keep pushing things to the side. And one of the things that I think about a lot, I mean people think about, is that, oh my god, I'm so worried about the past. Like, they think about the past and everything like that. Here's the thing, I think about the past a lot. People that feel depressed and sad and everything like that, they do tend to think about the past, things that they wish they could have changed. And that's, it's strong. And I'm not gonna lie to you, okay, I think about the past as well. I do regret a few things, events that happened that I wish I could have done better. But in reality, we do need to think about that the past is the past. You know, there's nothing that we can do about it. We can only learn from it, but that's about it. And a lot of people think about the future, they worry, oh my god, I'm scared about the future, I'm worried about it, but in reality, it's like, we can't prevent the future. The future hasn't really happened because, you know, if you spend your life worrying about the future, then what are you doing? You know, you're worrying about the future and all these things, but the thing about it is that it hasn't happened yet. It doesn't exist. The future does not exist because you can prevent the future, which is okay, but at the same time, you're still thinking about the future, and that's something that doesn't really exist yet. And a lot of people don't think about today, like right now, and that is a problem because today it's about living in the moment. You know, it's about having fun. In life, you know, you need to try your hardest to have fun. I know sometimes people say, "Oh, life is not about having fun." Well, fun is something that makes you feel good, it makes you happy, and that's one of the things that it is important, is to have fun and be happy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a person that is not 100% happy, but I always try to be positive. I try my hardest. Most of the times I fail, but sometimes I do, and I just forget about everything, and I just listen to music. And music is the one thing that ever helped me a lot, and also being creative and stuff like that. Those are things that really do help me out a lot. And every single time I'm doing something that is not whatever I want to do, like it's not part of whatever I want to do, there's a voice in my head that tells me, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck? You should be going out there doing something, but instead you're right here doing some stupid shit that has nothing to do with what you want to do. And one of the things that I say is that if you have a dream or a goal or an aspiration, idea, something like that, go for it. Make that your priority because that is important. Because that's important for you. That has to be one of the most important things that you can actually do. And I understand people can't do that and stuff like that. I understand that. I cannot do that myself. Sometimes I feel guilty or I feel bad for myself when every single day I try my hardest to do something and I end up not doing it because I end up doing other things. It's either that I need to do or that I just do them, or I make other things my priority. But now I want to try every single day to make the one thing that I want to do my priority. Now when it comes to these things, it could be for anything. Okay, it could be like, let's say you want to be something, you want to go to school, college, you want to be something, make that priority. If you want to lose weight, make that priority. There's a lot of things that you can do that make it your priority. Things that you want to do to make it priority. Here's the thing, okay? Don't, here's the thing. One of the things that I always think about a lot that kind of does make me feel very anxious is that I always think about, okay, I want to finish this right now, so then tomorrow I don't have to worry about it. I could do something else, because I don't want to waste my time on something that's gonna that lasts me like 1 week. No, in 1 week I want to do as much as I can, as much as possible. And here's the thing. I know we all feel depressed and sad at times, and we don't end up doing these things. One of the things I try to do a lot is distract myself when I feel like this, because I know that feeling sad and depressed and all these things, it's not a very good thing to do. You know, which I will make a separate video about that, because I think that will help. But yeah, those are the things. That's what I'm gonna do. But just remember, okay? Just remember, okay? This is your life. You're not living somebody else's life. You're not living your mom's, your dad's, your parents, your family members, your friend. No, this is your life. So you need to live it the way that you want to. You're going to choose whatever you want to do in this life. And if somebody has a problem with it, let them have a problem with it, because you do you. Okay? If there's a type of genre in music that you have a guilty pleasure to, go ahead. Go ahead. If your friends think it's weird or anything like that, if you tell your friends about it and they think it's weird, then they're not your friends. You know, if you come out with your friends and you like certain things and they don't like it as well or stuff like that, then you're not going to be so much a good friends with them, because you're not going to have this connection. To me, one of the artists that I could say that is actually mainstream that I like is Katy Perry. I think she looks good and her music is great. Her new music that she's coming out, it's debatable, it's okay, but I'm talking about her previous ones. I don't know, it's just like I listen to it and I'm like, okay, I can listen to it. Like, I've listened to Taylor Swift, I listen to Beyonce, I listen to all these females that are mainstream, that are out there, but one or two songs, they're kind of okay-ish and stuff like that, and they kind of are okay-ish, but then after that, like, I just forget about them. I don't feel like I want to listen. But with Katy Perry songs, it's just one of those things that I listen to, and I can listen to it again, even though like 4 years later, I can still listen to some of her some songs, and I think that's pretty cool. And it's kind of weird for me to say that, because I'm a person that I started out liking rap music, and then I went on to liking rock music, and I'm just like liking whatever music, and that's kind of like, it makes me feel like weird listening to like one of Katy Perry's songs. But now I'm like, I don't care. Now I'm at the point where it's like, I don't care. I'm gonna listen to it because I want to. You know, I feel like I want to listen to this. I'm gonna listen. Like, half of the music I listen to is because I like it. It sounds good. The other half of it because it makes me. It reminds me of an idea, or gives me idea, inspirations and stuff like that. It's kind of weird how it is. It could be like the weirdest music ever, but I got an idea and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And that's why I want to listen to the song, because it gives me an idea. And then these small chance of songs, there are a few songs that makes me want to think that reminds me of a moment in my life and stuff like that. For some reason, even though the song has nothing to do with me, has nothing to do with whatever happened in my life, it's just the tone, the sound, and the actual music itself reminds me of it. Not so much the lyrics, but the way they sing the lyrics. It reminds me for some reason. It triggers something in my mind. That's all of these things. So enough about music, okay? Yeah. Okay, just all of us want to reach a level of happiness, and that's one of the hardest things, depending of how sad or depressed you once were. But we will all get through with it, and it's just sad. Sometimes here's the thing, man. I cannot sit here and tell you that, you know, life will get great. Life will be great. You're not going to feel depressed anymore. You're going to be happy. I cannot sit here and tell you that, because those are the things that I will definitely be struggling about. But all these things, feeling happy and stuff like that, it will happen if you make it happen. You know, because I'm trying right here to be 100% real with you. I cannot be here and telling you a whole bunch of inspiring quotes and everything like that, and be happy and don't feel sad, and then me not feeling the exact same way. Like, I'm not a very happy person. I'm achieving that. I feel positive at times, but I'm not gonna tell you that I'm that, because I'm not gonna fake myself and lie to you. So all I'm gonna say is that just try your hardest to be yourself, and if for some reason you like certain things and your friends don't agree with them, then don't be their friends, because your happiness is much more important than them. And yeah, because in reality you're living your life. If somebody has a problem with it, go ahead. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of. It doesn't matter, your age. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Just who cares, dude? Talk to people. Be what's it called? If there's certain things that you like and stuff like that, yes, talk about them. But be more confident about them. Don't be like, oh my god, I like this, but then it's like, no. Say confident, like you love anime. Say that you love anime. You love this thing. Do that. You want to. What's your dream? Okay, say it. Okay, don't hesitate. Say it, but say it confidently, because then people can be like, they think about it, it's like, that's good. I remember at times, because I remember I was in high school and stuff like that. When I was in high school, I said I want to major into acting, because I love movies a lot, and then a lot of times I didn't feel like wanted to say that, because like, oh my god, me doing acting kind of weird. But then after that, I told people like, you know what, I'm gonna start to become an actor. I'm gonna be acting because I love movies. That's why. And after that moment on, that made me feel a little good. That's about it. So don't hesitate, because even though some people, you're never gonna see them again. So yeah. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully this video really helped a lot. My battery's about to die, so I'm gonna stop recording. I will make a separate video about depression and about other stuff, because I don't want them all be in this one video, because I don't make this video really long, and I know this video is kind of different than my usual videos, like props and stuff like that, but this is like a way for me to connect with other people if people are watching this video, because I don't know if people want to watch it. But yeah, bye.